Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Los Banos Talk. My name is Justin Collins. Tonight's episode, I have several crime stories to report to you. I have a report of an elderly homeless man who was allegedly attacked on the railroad trail, a report of catalytic converter thieves, a report of a pervert caught downtown soliciting public sex acts, a report of a high-speed chase of over 100 miles per hour, which ended in an arrest. And finally, another report of a very recent incident that occurred yesterday and where a red Elantra was involved in a high-speed vehicle pursuit here in Los Banos that caused quite a stir on social media. I'll be giving you all the details on all of those cases in just a moment, right after a brief message from our sponsor. Hey everyone, I want to tell you about a new supporter of Los Banos Talk called Marx High Grade Imports. My friends, I'm telling you, you gotta check out this place. They are by far the lowest prices in town because they get their guns directly from the manufacturer. My friends, I'm telling you, you gotta check out this place. Marx High Grade Imports merged with Barnwood Outposts and now has the biggest inventory in Los Banos by far. Right now, they have in stock about every manufacturer and caliber that you could imagine or want, like Glock, Stoeger, Benelli, Beretta, Smith & Wesson, Sauer, Winchester, Remington, and more. And right now, a great special on handguns. They are stocked to the brim in Beretta PX 440 caliber Smith & Wessons, and they're going for only $6.95. That's right, $6.95. Marx High Grade Imports. Drive a little, save a lot. Located at 927 I Street in Los Banos. And we're back. Thanks for watching. According to Commander Ray Reyna of Los Banos Police Department, on August 5th at 8:20 a.m., an officer responded to take a report of a 74-year-old homeless man who was attacked by an unknown male with an unknown object. The victim was attacked the previous evening on August 4th, just before sundown. The attack took place in the 1200 block of the rail trail, and the victim did not know the suspect and could not provide much detail as to the description. The victim was later treated at the hospital for injuries to the torso. Officers did not make any note of any visible injuries other than the victim complaining of pain to the upper torso. Catalytic converter thieves seem to be back at it again. According to Commander Ray Reyna of the Los Banos Police Department, on August 11th at 4:54 a.m., a resident reported that the theft of their catalytic converter. The suspects had not been located but were observed leaving the area in a dark-colored SUV. Pervert was caught downtown soliciting public sex acts. According to Commander Ray Reyna of Los Banos Police Department, on August 9th at 2:05 p.m., officers received a call from an adult female who reported a male suspect, 34-year-old Nathaniel Aparicio of Los Banos, handing her a note requesting her to, quote, participate in lewd acts, quote. Aparicio allegedly began touching his penis while he spoke to the woman who walked away and called the police. Police arrived and contacted Aparicio, and after officers observed the note, he was immediately arrested. Aparicio was booked into the Los Banos Police Department jail. Recently, a high-speed chase went over 100 miles per hour and resulted in an arrest. According to Commander Ray Reyna of the Los Banos Police Department, on August 8th at 1:07 a.m., Officer Hostetler attempted to stop a vehicle for a license plate registration violation. During the course of the stop, the suspect, 40-year-old Cruz Vasquez Jr. of Los Banos, fled the scene at speeds of up to over 100 miles per hour. Officers Hostetler and Romias engaged in a vehicle pursuit, but the pursuit was eventually terminated for safety reasons, and also because the officers knew who the suspect was. The Los Banos Police Department obtained an arrest warrant for Vasquez, and he was later arrested by the Los Banos Police Department gang unit on August 10th without incident in the 400 block of North Mercy Springs. He was booked into the Los Banos Police Department jail without incident. And finally, the story you are probably interested in that occurred yesterday. There was a high-speed chase that actually started in Fresno and ultimately ended here in Los Banos. Yesterday, Monday, on August 16th, a high-speed pursuit in the city of Los Banos caused quite a stir on social media, and residents reported seeing the use of a helicopter to apprehend the suspect and the suspect being arrested at gunpoint near Walmart. According to Commander Ray Reyna of Los Banos Police Department, the Los Banos Police Department received a call for assistance and were notified that Fresno County CHP was in pursuit of a suspect driving a red Elantra in the area of East Pacheco Boulevard. CHP spike-stripped along the western border of West Pacheco Boulevard to prevent the escape. Los Banos police then blocked off that intersection for safety purposes. Los Banos Police Department last observed the vehicle heading south on Ortigalita with CHP in pursuit. The Los Banos Police Department does not know why the suspect was being pursued or who the suspect was. I called the Fresno CHP press officer, but I have not yet received a response. I was able, however, to ascertain that the pursuit began in Fresno County and ultimately, of course, concluded in Los Banos. Once I have more details, I will give you an update. And as more breaking news happens in crime, you can count on Los Banos Talk to keep you informed and up to date. If you haven't already, please like, follow, subscribe to Los Banos Talk. We have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and of course, LosBanosTalk.com. You can become a supporter of Los Banos Talk for just $4.99 a month and gain access to all the videos first and ad-free, plus gain access to bonus behind-the-scenes exclusive content and opinion pieces as well. Once again, my name is Justin Collins, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.